I thought I'd go over the lighting on this train a little bit. Is how I'm wiring it. Okay, so the back part here, this section is pretty rudimentary. I mean, just wiring through the, let's get this all the way. Basically just wires through here, out the bottom here. Pretty standard stuff for most people that's done wiring in models before. But then you also, if you're using in flying mode, these here are like little thruster engines. And those I'm putting orange LEDs in because yellow is to yellow and red is to red. So orange looks the hottest, I noticed. So again, simple wiring, just boom. And then I ran the wire through this part here. I drilled through this piece and inserted a tube. And since mine's going to be, as you can see, has a little angle to it, because my train is going to be sort of bent like this, like it's just starting to lift off. It kind of took off like this originally, but just didn't look interesting enough. So having it bent this way a little bit, like it's getting ready to go up in the air, looked far more interesting. So basically, I'll of course feed all the wires from, 7 wires to 1. Run that through here, run it to the back of the tank. Let me get this tank here for you. Tank, that's funny. Train, tank. I'm not even working on a tank to even think about a tank. Maybe because the train is a tank. I don't know. So anyways, the wiring for the train, of course, back through here, through the hitch, like I was saying. Now there's only, let me think now, 4, 5, maybe like 6 real lights in it. I mean, one in the cab here, which I'm going to put like sort of a real warm white in there. Then you have your 4 headlights here, and then of course the flux capacitor here, pulsing thing. So I found the best way to do that is, because the lights are kind of small and they're solid, was to drill through the bottom, of course. Hope you can see that. And through the front, and feed them through. Unfortunately, the one light, which I didn't do a very good job, went all the way through, which will be easier to light, but never to feed it through anyways. I'm sure a lot of you probably use different kind of wire, thinner wire than what I use. But what I did for this part is, this of course is behind, bring it here. This wiring goes behind it like so. So you can, well, maybe you can't see it because I'm not showing it the right way. So yeah, this part goes here like that. So the wire is behind it. So what I did is I drilled a hole straight across, or here and here, then drilled a hole this way to push the wire through. So I fed it through here, then use this hole with a, I don't know, just a little pointy thing to actually push the wire up into that part. So you can kind of see it feeding through there a little bit, but once you put this thing on and the railing on here and the cow catcher, you're not really going to see that wiring at all. So that was the most tricky. So obviously I tried to keep these holes as small as I could, but this one had to be bigger because you're going to feed basically 8 wires through here. So, and I use that real thin, I use this stuff, which is fairly thin and works really well. Yeah, that's the lighting so far, and I'll keep you in touch with things we've done. I'll show you the, the flickering flux capacitor and all that stuff. But yeah, that's about all I can say right now. See you later. Bye. No, it didn't freeze up on you. I was just doing that. Okay, see you later. Bye.